Hello YouTube! We are at the ADJ stand at BPM 2015 and I've managed to corner Edgar of ADJ aka DJ Etronic. And he's going to give us a little bit of a show and tell on some of the lights. I've steered him toward all the pocket items because my mobile DJ kit is constrained by size as much as cost. So what are we looking at up on this top bar, Edgar?
Alright, so here we have the whole family of the Inno pockets. Starting with over on the left, you'll see they're kind of doing the magenta and cyan. That's the brand new Inno Pocket Z4.
That's this square one here?
Yeah, and with the Z4 you get 40 watts of LED power, including red, green, blue, and white LEDs. You have two-way zone control on that. And what you just saw there is the zoom function that it does. It'll take your beam from a narrow 10 degrees and open up all the way to a 60 degrees. So there you see it doing the 10 degrees, and there you see the two-way zoning, where you can actually control which color you want for each one of those zones. Very fast movement, and with that zoom, it's just incredible because you can have a beam and a wash all in one. Right next to it, we have our spot. So if you're looking for something with gobos, separate color wheel and separate gobo wheel, so you can select whichever gobo you like with whatever color. Of course, the white spot, which is great for first dance or if you're just trying to spotlight the dance floor. And then if you're looking for a beam fixture, this is our Inno Pocket Beam Q4. And by the way, with the spot and the pocket beam, you get 12 watts of LED power, so they're incredibly punchy.
Yeah, I keep getting that 12 watts right in my face from the Inno Pocket spot. I'm going to move just a little.
Yeah, so, and the great thing about them is you don't need a lot of fog or haze, and you know, a lot of venues don't allow that, so you could always go with the spot, and you'll still see the gobos nice and clear on the dance floor. Now right over here, we have our scanners, which over here first we have our rollers. So this is the Inno Pocket Fusion. Now it's a little bit bigger than the regular Inno Pocket roll. They're both about the same wattage, 12 watts apiece, but with the barrel mirrors on here you have fixed gobos. So whatever gobo you have, it's already gonna have set color, and you can change between those. And then with the Fusion, it's just beams. So it's just a color wheel that you can switch colors, and this mirror can bounce back and forth, spins very fast in either direction. But what you're seeing there with the green, it actually does have also a green 3 milliwatt laser built in. So off of that mirror, you're getting some nice flashes of beams and lasers all together. So that's the Inno Pocket Fusion.
So it's a fusion because it's a fusion of a scanner and a laser. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand what the difference is and why it's got that name.
Yeah, so they're each unique in their own way for whatever kind of lighting solution you're looking for, whether it's wash, spot, beam, roll. We pretty much got it all covered with the whole Inno Pocket family.
That's excellent. You said there were a couple of other things further along that ADJ were keen to show off, so I don't know if we can reach them because as per usual for BPM, the ADJ stand is busy as heck.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
So with all the Inno Pockets, you know, they all have awesome programs already built in, so you can just plug them in, turn on the music and watch them go. But let's say you wanted to do a little bit more programming. This is our brand new Wi-Fi Anyone controller. And if you've heard about this, you know the buzz is really huge on this because a lot of DJs are loving this controller already. First of all, it does have wireless DMX built in. So if you wanted to transmit your signal without running a long home run cable, you could use the Wi-Fi Anyone along with the a Wi-Fi transceiver to your line of fixtures, and now you can eliminate trip hazards as well as create a cleaner environment. Now with the Wi-Fi Anyone, you have your control here with the modes where you can select whichever fixture you like, up to 12 different fixtures, as well as functions. So let's say I selected a fixture, then I could go into color and select whatever color I like once it's pre-programmed. And there's simple things of doing color, gobo, effect, shows, as well as pause a show. Now with the colors and gobos, what's nice about that, a lot of times you might get a moving head where you maybe don't want the yellow or you maybe not want the green. Let's say you're doing an event where it's just blue. With this, now you can just lock it on the blue with your gobo and it's going to be set for the entire night. And as well as movements, if you wanted circle movements, especially with two heads where they're moving together, with this you can add phase, so you get kind of that searchlight effect. So all of that is easily done with the Wi-Fi Anyone. As far as each fixture that you're using, the menu here is where you'll be selecting whatever fixture you like. You load them through USB, and as far as strobes and a master dimmer, it's all easily accessible. You have 12 memory banks. There's 2 for each button that you see here. and this is where you would basically load your fixtures, and from there all the programming is nice. Now as far as the profiles for each one of the fixtures, it's really simple just to load, but what a lot of guys are doing is the Wi-Fi Anyone is compatible with the profile editing software, where you can actually go in and customize a profile. So like let's say a fixture like the Z4, you wanted to adjust the zoom on it, you can assign one of these to be your zoom function. So it's real easy to customize your own profiles and have a lot of fun with the basic but advanced controller all in one. So that's the Wi-Fi Anyone.
And would that profile editing also let you get away if for some reason, shock horror, you were using some fixtures that weren't ADJ, could you then create your own profiles from scratch to match them?
Exactly.
Obviously the best results will be sticking to one company's kits, but it means you're not completely locked in, you can.
Exactly, yeah, and all you would need is just at least the manual for that product, where, you know, as long as you knew channels 1 through 4 maybe are your pan, fine, tilt, and then all of the rest is just going in and creating your profile in the profile editor, and then just importing it into the Anyone and you're set.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And
you want to check out some other things over here?
Yeah. What else have we got? What else is exciting?
So now for some effect lighting, part of our StarTech series, which we relaunched. StarTech series was around with American DJ a long time ago, so we're bringing it back through ADJ. This is our Stinger, which is an incredible fixture all in one for a very affordable price. As you saw there, those are the white LEDs, which can strobe, they could chase, as well as your multicolor LEDs inside, which give you that kind of effect like a quad bass. Now what we have here, we have it blocked out right now just because of Expo rules, but this is a green and red laser that you can actually project images and everything like that. It has gobos already built in. It's kind of just like our micro gobo, where the gobos are already fixed, and they'll all project out of here. So it makes the Stinger a great all-in-one piece for any mobile entertainer. Now right next to it we have our Starburst, which is our brand new fixture, multicolor sphere type fixture, which replaced all of our other in the past, which were the Starball and as well as our Spherion. Well, with the Starburst you get multicolors and an incredibly fast moving sphere. This thing moves insanely fast in any direction, but what I like too is it has a really steady slow spin too. So if you just turned on the white, you get that real nice kind of disco ball effect with the Starburst. This also works in standalone mode or with DMX, or you can just put it on sound active, turn on the music and let it go nuts with the music. Now right next to it is one of our sleeper pieces. I say that because the Mini Decker instantly became one of my favorites. When you see it, you see the size of it, it doesn't look too big, doesn't look like it would do a lot of damage. But when I cooked this up with a little bit of haze, the RGB effect you get out of this with the movements and going to the music was incredible. This made the party a lot more fun. And what's nice about them, they're so affordable, you can buy bunches of them, maybe 2 and 4, set them up on some T-stands and just let them do their thing. So the nice thing about the StarTech series, they all have awesome built-in programs, but you can always just hook up a simple DMX controller and do whatever functions you want easily with DMX.
Fantastic. I think I've taken up quite enough of Edgar's time. Thank you very much, sir, for your tour down the products. Much appreciated. And that was the ADJ stand at BPM 2015.